Hello, everyone. So, I'm always talking about my experiences on my spiritual journey. So, the other day I talked about how I wasn't finding my yay. Like, I wasn't really getting excited about the experiences that I was having. And I also know that within that same thought pattern, that I was feeling that I needed to work on my feminine energy because by me being a single mom and raising my kids pretty much by myself without the help of my mother, I was more into my masculine energy. So, with that being said, now that I've become spiritually awakened into the process of knowing that this is not a good thing. This is not a good thing. So, I had a conversation that I felt was very interesting last night with one of my close friends, a female, and she was talking about how ever since she had her first love, that she hasn't felt that type of love for anyone else since then. And that made me think like, well, me either. I mean, I don't even think that my first love, you know, did anything that was traumatizing or I failed to remember anything that was traumatizing. It's just that I remember that I built up a wall. I built up this wall, and so it's hard to break through from this wall. And so what I was telling her is that maybe she has built up this wall too. That she will only allow a masculine, a man, to get so close to her. And then once she thinks that they're overstepping that closeness where she doesn't want to feel like she has to keep herself safe. So once they cross over to that feeling, or once she crosses over to that feeling, a feeling like, oh, I'm falling too deep. Oh no, I gotta get safe. I gotta get safe. So she wants to push them away. And I do the same thing. So we discussed that. So I think the best thing for us to do is to tear down those walls and start to pull the bricks slowly away to open up our feminine energies back into alignment instead of having so many masculine energies that are keeping us from being in good relationships. Um, Basically, we're not in any relationships with masculines at all. So that's kind of like saying, not exactly knowing what that exactly means when you're not never getting into a relationship with a man or another person, period. You're just, seeking time and space at that time and then going back to your normal routine of life or what else whatever way you're living your life in instead of coexisting together, instead of creating together, creating a life together. So I'm saying that by saying that, sometimes you have to check your feminine energy. You have to check where you are mentally and emotionally with your feminine energy, whether the things that happen to you in your early years are affecting your relationships with masculine energy. So I think that everyone should take some time out today and think about it. Think about, are you being more masculine or are you being more feminine? If you're a female, are you being more, if you're a male, are you being more masculine or are you being more feminine? Because, that has a lot to do with your relationships and how it affects your relationships and how you see things in a relationship. But I think with on that note, I'm going to say love, peace, and harmony to everyone. And I hope you enjoy your day.